So today we're doing something a little bit different, and I say that every single time. Obviously it's going to be a different video. Yeah, so today we're going to focus on self-love and like things people need to do more often. I think COVID has helped me notice this, that a lot of people aren't happy with others a lot of the time in ways of support, happiness for someone else's like success, and just putting yourself in someone else's shoes. Like, this isn't all things that have happened to me, but I'm a big person on people watching, and for me I'm more of a listener, more of a watcher. Like, of course I speak a lot, but I'm just able to watch other people in situations and see how people react. One, I find it very interesting, and two, I think it tells you a lot about a person. This is going to be quite a quick video, but I think it's very important. I thought that COVID would bring more kindness out in people, and I think it's done the complete opposite. Like, the fact that people are out there and doing protests about not wearing masks, like, I don't see the big problem. Like, just put some fabric over your face. Listen to the government. The more we listen, the more this is just going to go. This is completely off topic, but it just irritates me. Like, I met someone the other day and she was like, I think it's all made up, COVID. Are you dumb? Why would they make something up that's just going to completely break down the economy? It wouldn't help them out in the slightest. Anyway, I'm pretty impressed that I managed to match my bandana and my top. Random messages to people. I don't think people realise how much this means. Throughout COVID I got a couple of these, and I made sure to message random people as well, because I think it just means a lot. Like, the fact that you get a random message from maybe someone from primary school, or someone you haven't talked to for a while, or even your best friend just at a random time. Especially throughout COVID, like, probably everyone's gone through a bit of loneliness throughout it, a bit of sort of, I don't know where I stand in the world, I don't know where my life's going to take me. Like, we've all been through it, everyone's in the same situation. Just message someone randomly. The worst they're going to do is ignore you, which, shame on them. This is a big one. Supporting each other. For example, like a message. That could be support for someone. Or if they're doing well in something, make sure you share it, make sure you like it, make sure you comment. Or message them privately and be like, hey, I really like this, you're doing great, like, da 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 da. Even though COVID, it's so hard to get anywhere at the moment. But seeing my friends work through that and do great stuff, like, I always make sure that I comment on people's stuff, I always make sure that I like it, I always make sure that I can share things that are different. Like, for example, my sister, I always make sure to share her stuff because she's hardworking, she's dedicated, it's something she loves. I think it's so important to share other people's interests and what they do. Also, sharing something could make someone's day, and also it's like one click. It takes 2 seconds, not even that. Count how many seconds it takes you to press that subscribe button. I bet it's under a second. Love yourself. Now, this is hard. Self-love. Now, for myself, I won't even talk about it, but I might as well give you an example. So for myself, I'm quite hard on myself. And this is great, but it's also not, because I get frustrated with myself and I'm quite strict with myself on how I get to my goals and how I'm achieving them, which will be great in the future and great in the long run, but in the short run I do get upset with myself. I always make sure that I have my little moment, get frustrated and stuff, and then after just be like, you know what, take a day off, stop being so hard on yourself, do things you like, take a day off, you're allowed to. And this is sometimes what I forget. Like, I don't have to be constant all the time. Take a weekend off, take a week off, take whatever you need. And also, having a week off or a weekend off or a day off, it can motivate you once you get back into the next week. It's just taking time to yourself, and I need to take that on as well. That's something that I don't do a lot of. Stop comparing yourself. We all do it, even if you say you don't. Everyone does it. Whether that's image-wise, personality-wise, what they're doing as a career, we all do it. A lot of people do this, and the biggest thing I have a problem with is social media with this. And I know recently a lot of people have been like, oh, this is reality, this is Instagram, like, love those. I respect people that do that, like, and I think we need more of it. But then there's also big influencers that edit all their photos so that there's younger girls, younger boys looking up to those people and being like, oh, I'm going to be like her, or I'm going to be like him. It's actually impossible because most of their photos are edited. Like, not even they look like that. And that's what irritates me the most. And going off that, influencers need to be so careful with how they word things. I like social media to a certain extent, and I do need social media for what I want to do, to get myself out there. I think you need to be a certain person on social media so that you can ignore things that are just... You need a certain mind to know what's real and what's not. Because you'd be surprised how many people edit their photos. And I don't have a problem with editing your photos. But when you've got a big following and people think that everything you put up there is real, you just need to be careful with how you upload it. Understand your worth. Don't let people play you around. If you're always the one putting energy in, there's something wrong. It's like a relationship, there needs to be equal energy. Don't let yourself always be the one that makes plans. Because why are they not making any energy or time to put plans in for you? Excuses, if they're always busy, understandable. I know everyone's busy differently. I don't understand why you can't just be like, sorry, I'm busy here, however, can do this date. Give them another date, because eventually you will stop trying. If they're always messing you around, if it's always you doing the plans, if it's always you putting the effort in, you'll eventually just stop. And I'm quite good at that. Like, if someone doesn't put the energy in, like, I'm quite cutthroat. I don't have time for you. Like, I've been messed around too many times. I can't be arsed with it. Life's too short. Know your true friends. Your true friends will be the ones supporting you. They'll message you every now and then. They'll plan to do stuff with you. They'll make sure you're okay. They'll be interested in what you're doing next, what's coming up. But then also, you need to be a true friend to them and do the exact same back. This is just a small thing. I know it's harder nowadays because we all wear masks, but smile at each other. The amount of times I've walked past people and smiled at them, and most people smile back. Some people might even say, hey, how you doing? There's some people that will sort of like look at you like, what the f***? Come on, we're all human. Like, those people that think that you're lower than them or that they're up here and you're down here, none of that. We're all on the same level, whether you're f***ing rich or whether you're poor, whether you got this, that or the other. I don't care. Like, I'll treat you the exact same. It doesn't cost a penny to be nice. Not everything is as it seems. Understanding that everyone is in the same situation with different problems. Everyone in the whole world has been through this, what we've been through. Some people, they've probably been able to get through it easily. Others have had negative response to this. Just be kind to everyone. You don't know what anyone's been through. And also, you don't know who people are. You could be remembered for being an absolute and then later on in life, see that person, they could be your boss. They could be on an audition panel. Like, you just don't know. Just be nice to everyone. I do not understand what the problem is. I didn't want this to be like a negative video, but I think these points that I've made are very important. And I think a lot of people need reminding on a lot of these things. Don't put yourself above anyone else. We're all on the same level. Whatever you do, we're all on the same level. Don't knock each other. Support each other. Love each other. And you know what? There's going to be people that you don't like. Even to people that you don't like, you don't need to make comments. Just be an adult about it. Just be civil. I hope you've taken something from this video. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, share, subscribe and comment. I would really appreciate if you shared this with your friends. It's hard to get it out there on your own, so giving it a share would really help me out. I really love doing these. I enjoy filming. I enjoy the editing part as well. I'm getting used to it more as I do this, and it helps that I enjoy it because I want to do better. Thank you very much. Like, subscribe, comment and share this with your friends, and I hope to see you soon. Peace out.